We've spent the last couple of weeks honoring the legendary queens of the 1950s on Soul and Satin. Now we begin our tribute to the kings. And who better to lead the way than the man with the velvet touch, Nat King Cole. Our story begins. In 1948, the American music charts were dominated by big bands and bright, brassy pop. But then a song arrived that sounded like it had been whispered from another world. That song was Nature Boy. The story behind it is one of the strangest in music history. The song wasn't written by a professional in a New York office, but by a man named Ahbez, a hermit who lived in the Hollywood Hills, wore white robes, and slept under the stars long before the world knew what a hippie was. Ahbez handed a crumpled manuscript to Nat's valet at a theater. When Nat read it, he found a message the post-war world desperately needed. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Nat had to track Ahbez down to a camp near the Hollywood sign just to get permission to record it. But what became of this mysterious Nature Boy songwriter? After the song became a global sensation, Ahbez was suddenly thrust into the limelight. The press found him living under the L of the Hollywood sign with his wife and young son. When asked why he lived that way, he simply replied, "I am a human being and I am free." He used his royalties to continue his nomadic lifestyle. He traveled across the country in a van and continued to write mystical music. He even recorded an exotic psychedelic album in the 1960s, remaining a true pioneer of the counterculture until his passing in 1995. He lived exactly as he wrote, valuing love and nature over the glitter of Hollywood. When Nat King Cole released the track, his Satin delivery made it a masterpiece. It proved Nat was more than a pianist. He was a master storyteller, bridging the gap between the mundane and the magical. Nature Boy reminds us that the most important messages often come from the most unexpected places. You can listen to the full haunting 1948 recording right here in our Echoes of the Pioneers playlist. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more heritage stories from Soul and Satin.